It is spooky season, which means murder mystery time. Welcome back. My name is Christina, and I'm gonna teach you how to host the most elaborate, beautiful dinner parties. I am an avid dinner party enjoyer, and today we're gonna be talking a little bit about hosting a murder mystery.
I think that it's him.
Oh.
Because he doesn't want to.
It was actually much more seamless than expected, and everyone had so much fun. We're gonna be talking about the food, the decor, when to send out the invitations, and how to orchestrate the whole event. So first, why murder mystery? If you love solving crime, or if you just like having some sort of gamified aspect to your dinner parties, I would highly recommend a murder mystery. These were super popular in the past, and I feel like they're going to make a resurgence. With dinner parties, sometimes you want an activity to do. Sometimes, maybe not everyone knows each other. And so having a gamified aspect is a really fun and easy way to get people to get closer to each other and also provide a common goal. If it's your first time, highly recommend getting one of those kits. A kit is a pre-written murder mystery. It tells you exactly what to do, when to do it, when it's timed. The kit is really good because you don't have to write your own murder mystery. You don't have to think about all of the gamified aspects. There definitely is an art form when it comes to doing a murder mystery and doing it right. Purchasing one of these guides is the way to go. I sent out the invites probably a month in advance because you really want people who will commit to this, because if there's a crucial character in the murder mystery and your friend decides to not show up, it's gonna be a little bit complicated because you'll have to reshuffle everyone. So I told everyone to RSVP via Partiful. I love Partiful, it's really easy. There's a lot of other online digital services as well, but make sure that your friends RSVP and let you know in advance if they're not going to show up. I themed this murder mystery after vampires because I was obsessed with Interview with the Vampire, still am, and I wanted something that was like ethereal, whimsical, charming. So I gave everyone a mood board, an inspo board, and I said, here's the rough guideline. You can be anything, but this is what I would prefer. So for the decor, I wanted to choose something that was elegant and whimsical. I chose a white tablecloth and a runner that matched. And for the plates, I had these very beautiful floral French style plates. I wanted a lot of silverware.
Where'd you get these spoons?
Who knows? So I actually went to an antique market and I found these beautiful silver pieces. I also ordered some additional silver pieces from Etsy and a few from Amazon as well. I was just collecting a lot of silver here and there. For this particular theme, I wanted New Orleans style food, but you can honestly choose anything. Because it was the first time that I was organizing a murder mystery, I did want to not cook. I would be running around, I would be giving everyone clues, and it was gonna be too much if I was cooking. If you have a co-host, it's fine to cook. It's just a little bit involved, and there's just a lot going on to cook and be the game runner. So after you buy the murder mystery pack, you're going to have to assemble a bunch of envelopes. Depending on which pack you purchase, it'll give you detailed instructions of events that will occur within a certain time frame. So for example, there might be someone that does something at like the 20-minute mark, and maybe you get new envelopes an hour in. You'll get little markers for that, which is why it's difficult to cook and orchestrate this murder mystery at the same time. Set aside a good hour to 2 hours, depending on how involved you want your envelopes to be, to cut and put everything in an envelope and seal them, because it did take quite a bit. I actually used a wax seal to seal all the envelopes. So if you want to put those extra special touches, you just have to set aside more time. So now that the food is ordered or you have your menu ready, your murder mystery pack all prepared and ready to go, the next thing that you're going to need to do is, of course, decorate. You're going to want to choose props and pieces that align with your theme. If you have a friend to help, this is the time to call them to help you really put everything together, make it look beautiful. Once everything is ready, it's time to start. So I would highly recommend to give more time in the beginning portion of your murder mystery, unless your kit says something else, because you probably want to build the momentum to solve the murder. In the beginning, giving ample time for people to really dive in, to really talk to each other. Honestly, it was so much fun. It's kind of like LARPing. You're just like pretending to be a character, and Even if you're shy and you take a little bit of time to warm up to your character, it's still so fun. If you have friends who you know will go out of their way to get into character, I would give them the more important characters. Depending on your kit, there are some characters which are nice to haves, supplemental characters, and I would save those for the friends who you're like, maybe they'll show up, maybe they won't show up. If someone doesn't come to your murder mystery, it's totally fine to just like swap the characters. So you just have to swap them out and tell a trusted friend to be like, hey, this person didn't show up, can you take their character? It was so much fun. I would probably do it again, and I think it's a really fun thing to do, especially during the holiday season for Halloween or anything else.